Hi everyone, it is Friday today and my day off, so that's really nice for me. So I am going out for the day with a friend of mine. I don't know if you can see my eye, but my eye is extremely bloodshot, so I hope it doesn't look too bad on the camera. I feel like I just want to keep hiding it like that, but anyway, it's quite a sunny day. It was really sunny earlier, but it's gone a bit cloudy now actually. But anyway, I'm going to be wearing sunglasses because everybody keeps saying, "Oh, what's wrong with your eye? Is your eye okay? What's wrong with it?" So and also it doesn't look that good either. So I'm going to wear some sunglasses. So yes, I'm just off out. I'm going to pick up my friend, and we are going to go to a place called Ludlow today, which is in Shropshire. And I think I have been a long time ago, but I can't remember really going, can't remember much about it. So we're going to go and explore today, which will be nice. So we're going to take you along with us, and you can see what we get up to. So I'll just show you my outfit in case you're interested. So this is my outfit for today. I'm wearing New Balance trainers. You probably can't see that. I'll have to go down like that because there's not enough room for me to get back because of the bed. New Balance trainers, black skinny jeans, which I've had for quite a long time. I think they're from New Look. And then I'm wearing this big cream cozy jumper, which I absolutely love, and it just covers all the areas that you want to cover. And it's from Tesco. I think I got it last December from Tesco, and I absolutely love this jumper. So nice and cozy. And then I've got a coat to wear on top, which I will show you now. So this is the coat that I'm wearing. It's this gorgeous, I don't know what you call it, burgundy plum colour, and it's so warm because it's wool. It's from Phase 8, and I got it last October, I think, November time. But yeah, because it's wool, it's just so warm and cozy and lovely, and I think it looks really nice as well. And then I've also got my scarf. This is a man's scarf. I couldn't find a women's scarf that went with this coat, and I think this goes really well. It is a man's scarf and it's from Jack Jones, but absolutely love it. I may change the footwear because I'm not sure where we're going to be walking, but I don't know how muddy it's going to be or wet, so these trainers might not be suitable, so I might change into some boots. So we'll see how it goes. So yes, I'm going to go and pick up my friend now, and then we'll be on our way. So we shall see you shortly. Well, it was a beautiful day when we left home, but unfortunately now it's turned a bit cloudy and we have had a bit of rain, so that's a bit disappointing. So this is Ludlow. Some nice fine art shops. Ludlow is a thriving medieval market town and an architectural gem within a lively community feel, busy with events and festivals throughout the year. The historic town centre and the 11th century Ludlow Castle are situated on a cliff above the River Team and are surrounded by the beautiful countryside of South Shropshire and the Welsh Marches. Ludlow is an excellent base for walking and cycling, as well as exploring the rest of Shropshire and the Welsh Marches. From its ancient castle to its peaceful back streets, exploring Ludlow is a real pleasure. A lively, friendly feel combines with over 900 years of history, with many cafes, bars, shops, beautiful and fascinating architecture and greenery all around. A visit to Ludlow will not disappoint. These toadstools are so cute, I love them. Ornaments for the garden. One of Ludlow's strengths is its wide and varied range of individualistic shops, most independently owned, including traditional family businesses where shopping for food, clothing, gifts, antiques, art, books and many specialist products is an enjoyable voyage of discovery. A traditional open-air market takes place in the market square every Monday, Friday and Saturday throughout the year, with Wednesday markets from April to September. In addition, most Sundays sees the market stalls being used as either a flea market or for various specialist themes such as books, gardens or crafts. A local farmers market is held on the second Thursday of each month. Ludlow's daily life is considerably enriched throughout the year by a series of festivals, fairs and carnivals, many set against the backdrop of Ludlow Castle. These include the Spring Festival, Ludlow Food and Drink Festival and the medieval Christmas Fair. Walter de Lacy, a trusted member of the household of William Fitz-Osbern, arrived in England with the conquering army of William the Conqueror in 1066. Fitz-Osbern was rewarded for his loyal part in William's victory with an earldom over the Hans of Hereford. After 3 years of local resistance, Fitz-Osbern was able to claim his earldom and planned to keep his new acquisition secure by developing a string of castles along the border of England and Wales. Walter de Lacy was granted the manor of Stanton, which contained the site of present-day Ludlow. Walter's sons, first Roger and then Hugh, built the earliest surviving parts of the castle that can still be seen today, and the de Lacy family retained the lordship until the end of the 13th century. The construction of the Ludlow Castle started around 1085, with many later additions in the following 2 centuries. It is one of the most interesting castles in the Marches, in a dominant and imposing position high above the River Team. It features examples of architecture from the normal, medieval and Tudor periods. The building of the castle led to the development of Ludlow itself. At first grouped around the castle, the impressive ruins of the castle occupy the oldest part of Ludlow. In the late 12th and early 13th centuries, the castle was extended and part of the grid patterns of streets immediately to the south was obscured by the enlarged Outer Bailey. From 1233 onwards, the town walls were constructed. Ludlow Castle stood within the circuit of the walls. Ludlow Castle has played a key role in some turbulent events in English history. One of its 14th century owners, Roger Mortimer, helped his mistress, Queen Isabella, in the overthrow of her husband, King Edward II. In 1473, the Prince of Wales and his brother were held here before their mysterious death in the Tower of London. In 1502, Prince Arthur, Henry VII's son and heir to the throne, died at Ludlow. Edward IV founded the Council of the Marches of Wales in the late 15th century. Its headquarters were in Ludlow Castle. The council administered most of Wales and Shropshire and the adjacent English counties. The council's courts were very active and the castle and Ludlow were full of lawyers, clerks and royal messengers. The Council of the Marches ceased to exist in 1689, and after this the castle gradually fell into disuse and disrepair, although Ludlow itself was still on a wave of prosperity. As well as being open to the public throughout the year, the inner and outer Baileys are used for several festivals and other events each year, notably Ludlow Spring Festival and Ludlow Food and Drink Festival. During the years of the Civil War, 1642 to 1646, the castle was a royalist stronghold. In 1646, the town was besieged by a parliamentary force and the castle was surrendered after negotiation. The castle was abandoned after 1689 when the Council of the Marches was dissolved and power was centralised in London. The townspeople looted the castle for useful materials and it soon became a ruin. In the 1760s, the government considered demolition of the castle, but this would be costly, so instead it was leased to the Earl of Powys in 1771. The castle began to attract visitors as part of the new tourism movement, concentrating on the picturesque style, and as part of this, walks were set out around the castle. The Earl of Powys bought the castle in 1811 and it is now owned by the trustees of the Powys Castle estate on behalf of the family. The trustees are keen to halt any further decline in the buildings and to improve the visitor experience. Castle House appears at first to be a Victorian mansion set within the walls of the castle, but dig a little deeper and the archives will show that a Tudor tennis court and the Castle Inn used to be located here. The building seen today was finished in around 1904, but had changed hands from the estate to Shropshire Council. The trustees reacquired Castle House from Shropshire Council, who had been using it as civil offices. In 2005, the trustees undertook a huge renovation project on the building and won an RICS Building Conservation Project of the Year award in the process by creating 3 holiday apartments on the first and second floors and a large function room on the ground floor where weddings and other events are now held. The Castle Gallery and Chapter 66 Cafe Restaurant, as well as the ticket office and the residential apartment, are also housed within this building. The Chapel of St Mary Magdalene is a rare survivor of a church with a round nave. The chancel was rectangular and only survives as a footprint in the grass. There are many cafes, bars and restaurants in Ludlow. We only had the chance to sample 2 coffee shops whilst we were there. The first coffee shop we visited was the Castle Lodge Buttery, and then after our visit to the castle we stopped off for coffee and a cake at Chapter 66 Restaurant Cafe, which is situated within the walls of the castle. Both cafes had a lovely ambience with delicious food and excellent service. We would thoroughly recommend. Apart from the castle, there is lots to do in Ludlow. There is Ludlow Museum, Ludlow Library and Ludlow Museum Resource Centre, Ludlow Millennium Green, Ludlow Walks, cycling around Ludlow, leisure and arts such as Ludlow Assembly Rooms, Ludlow Leisure Centre, Ludlow Golf Club and Monkey Mania. The Weir on the River Team is a lovely area to take a stroll and listen to the water going over the weir. It's well worth a visit. Ludlow Racecourse is a small, friendly national hunt racecourse, often referred to as Lovely Ludlow by Radio 5 Live. It is just 2 miles north of Ludlow, an exciting day out for all race fans. So, we have now got back from Ludlow. We did have a lovely day, however it did rain, as you will have seen on the footage. It did rain quite a lot, so we did get quite wet. I mean, look at my hair now, it is very, very wavy, and that's what it does when it gets wet. It just goes very, very wavy, and I'm not looking my best. But we did have a lovely time in Ludlow. We went around the castle, we saw as much as we could, and it was really nice. There's absolutely loads and loads of cafes there. We sampled 2. One was the Castle Cafe and the other one was called, I can't remember, but I've probably put it in the footage anyway for you to see. But it is a really, really nice place to visit. I ended up buying a lamp, which I will show you later on, and yeah, there were some lovely shops, some lovely vintage shops and other nice shops that you could buy absolutely beautiful things. I mean, the shop where I bought the lamp, the shop where I bought the lamp, I could have spent an absolute fortune because it was just so lovely. So anyway, that's our day over in Ludlow. I'm feeling very tired now. I've had too much sugar and too much coffee. So I'm going to go in, relax, do a bit of editing, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be great. Thanks so much. Bye.